The Banff Sign Company was started in 1986 by Larry Wan and Gord Fisher. Shortly after, Gord had actually passed away and Larry took over the entire business. Larry had ran the business successfully for 31 years, and when it was his turn to retire, we saw a great opportunity to take over the Banff Sign Company in 2017.
The really great aspect about this craft now is taking the time to slow everything down and really appreciate how much time and effort goes into creating each sign that comes out of our shop.
Larry had pointed out to me about the floors in this place, and he had said that all of this buildup are all drips, and the floor was really rough and bumpy. And he said this was the smooth floor when he moved into this place almost 30 years ago, and now the floor is built up with bumps all over the place from all the different paint drops and all the old cool paint cans that have dripped down the sides that have almost formed legs on the paint can. It's pretty neat to see that in only decades could you get that type of effect. Design
has always been my number one passion. I love the design aspect of it. And what's different is from designing just a flat sign to having the opportunity to have that extra parameter. It's no longer just X and Y, but you have that Z, you have the depth now, so you can really bring that design to life.
Cool as a Moose was one of the coolest signs that we were able to do with, it was out of 3D. We hand carved it and it was airbrushed and it turned out really neat.
With the dimensional signs, specifically in Banff, the town has specific guidelines which mandates these types of signs need to continue being made. And there's not a lot of places that have the capability or the wealth of knowledge that we have to make these signs to those standards.
We can have anywhere from 30 to 40 hours worth of, not from design, but right from design to install. There's several days that go through the paint process. So making these signs is not quick and easy process. It takes talent and it takes craftsmanship. Yeah, this sign industry is giving us a chance to play with other machines, not just digital latex printers and laser cutters that we've been used to, but also CNC machines, and getting back to the hand tools like chisels, the drill presses, all the different types of saws, paint brushes, and it's like being a kid again.
So majority of our signs all begin as red cedar. It comes from British Columbia. We laminate it, plane it. Typically it gets a clear coat system for longevity and to survive the elements. So in Banff, you will notice a lot of the signs do have the 23 karat gold leafing to it. And part of that is they really, because there's no lighting allowed on the signs from the backlit, this really helps the signs pop in the sunlight. And you can see a huge difference between someone who's using gold paint versus the proper 23 karat gold leafing.
Not only do we handle wood signs and 23 karat gold leaf, but we'll do trade show displays and we do storefronts, wall graphics. So anything that's signage related, the Banff Sign Company can handle it.
When I walk down Banff Avenue, it's like looking at a living portfolio of the heritage of the Banff Sign Company and the direction it's going to move in the future. You see the classic timeless designs that have been here for many years, as well as the new designs that are coming in every day, still keeping those elements that people love about Banff. And you can really appreciate the hours and the sweat and the splinters that go into making these custom carved signs.
It's neat to be able to work up on the mountains and be able to work on some of those projects up on the gondola, out in Jasper, everywhere in the national park. Anywhere that there's a sign, whether it's directional, they've all got some elements built into them. If you can truly make money doing something that you love, then you'll never work a day in your life.